Hey TikTok, how you gonna be the biggest app in the world but have the most dog algorithm in the game? If this is your first time here and you're a leftist or a liberal or you enjoy leftist commentary or leftist politics, consider subscribing because we drop videos here weekly. Now, as a fellow TikToker with almost 300,000 subscribers, I gotta tell ya, I have a love-hate relationship with that platform. I despise it one day and then absolutely love it the other. But I've been recently leaning towards not just despising the platform, but absolutely loathing it. And I'm not talking about the video making aspect. No, I love that part. That and the people that I met on this platform are the best two things about TikTok. I've met so many amazing people here, and y'all know who you are. But no, what I'm talking about is much deeper and even darker. See, TikTok has been in the box for months now, with Trump wanting to cancel it, newcomers like Clapper, Triller, Byte, Dubmash, and even YouTube Shorts have given TikTok a run for their money. But TikTok still comes on top in the mobile video making game. So what am I really talking about here? Well, let me start with the best way that I know, with my own personal experience. Being on the political side of TikTok, it's really hard getting pushed out there on the For You page, as they like to call it. But through my whole growth the last 2 years on TikTok, I noticed that the algorithm changes like every month. This changed on a monthly basis. So I had to get used to it and always adjust my content to that algorithm. But this recent update that TikTok has done to their algorithm has opened up a completely different can of worms. And as I'm on the political side of TikTok, I was in the midst of it all. I saw what happened to my fellow content creators. They were, as we like to call it, the secret word, shadow banned. What, you don't know what shadow banned is? Well, let me break it down for you in a nutshell. TikTok isn't showing your videos to anyone anymore. Cause f you, that's why. I've also been shadow banned a couple weeks here and there, and I never knew why. I'm actually getting shadow banned right now as of recording of this video. I used to get 10 to 35,000 views a day on my videos every time I uploaded them. Now, if I get 5,000, I am lucky. But that's just because my channel is a little different from yours. Your algorithm might fluctuate a little differently, so don't look at it because of my numbers. Mine might be different from yours. If your numbers are smaller or even higher, it might fluctuate differently. This is just my experience. In the last week, I have received 4 community guidelines violations for the dumbest ever. One of them being illegal goods and sales. I think that's what it said. And of course, I appealed all of them. And guess what? I won every single appeal. And of course I did. And I'm gonna explain to you why. Because this algorithmic change that they just did is completely asinine. And not only is it asinine and dumb, it is the biggest algorithmic change that they have ever done. And possibly one of the most controversial. The big upgrade to this new algorithm is that they were going from manual moderating to automated moderating. Trust me, when I first learned of this, I had no clue what the they were talking about. But let me break it down for you. This algorithm is supposed to help creators and keep the platform safe, but it's done nothing but make it worse. Let me break down the 3 things that they have changed. It's supposed to check for image quality, making sure that the video is the best quality that it can be. So you better have a good camera or you're screwed. You won't be put on the For You page if you have a real crappy camera. And now that I think about it, most of the content that comes through my For You page has decent quality to incredible quality. But the controversial part of this image quality check is that it is suppressing black creators. And this has been confirmed. See, when it comes to black creators, with this new algorithmic change, the algorithm thinks that the quality of the video is poor quality, or as they like to call it, bad lighting. The algorithm thinks that it's a dark room, so it doesn't push out that content to anybody. I wish I was kidding. I mean, how could you not have thought of this? Could you have not hired better engineers to fix your algorithm? Because I beg to differ, TikTok. You're worth what, $75 billion? And the company that owns you is worth $180 billion. So what's the problem here? Stop hiring dumb engineers. The other part that the algorithm is supposed to check is for nudity, which I can completely understand. I get that. I got it. But then I hear stories from creators that use nothing but their hands in their videos. Like, it's nothing but your hands in your videos. Imagine this. They get hit with a nudity community guidelines violation.
Nudity.
Because the algorithm apparently thinks that this is crack. Completely asinine. But there is one change that I personally think is completely dumb. And that's the verbal and written monitoring aspect of this algorithmic change. Like, you can't promote your YouTube content there anymore. If you say the word YouTube on TikTok or check out my YouTube channel, you will get shadow banned immediately. Like, they don't like people being redirected from their platform to other platforms, and I get that. It's a business. I got it. But then why are you adding the ability to embed your other social media platforms in your bio? That doesn't make any sense. Now, when I promote my YouTube videos on TikTok, I have to add like an umlaut on YouTube, like YouTube. I really hate TikTok's system, man. I really do. But now I actually want to tread onto the dark side of this algorithmic change. If you thought all this other stuff was dark, wait until you hear this. Now, I did some research on this, and I gotta tell you first, I don't know if this was intentional or not. I'm not sure, but it is just very bizarre. Because this algorithmic change triggered some questionable and racist aspects. I mean, NBC News wrote an article about this. It got that far. One of my favorite creators, Ziggy Taylor, exposed TikTok and its bull on the creator marketplace. It's the part of the app where you can gain sponsorships and find affiliated deals. Well, Ziggy wanted to set up his profile for the creator marketplace, and what he found out, you will not believe. I couldn't believe it. Just watch.
Here's why I'm frustrated. If I go into the creator marketplace and I put supporting white supremacy and I hit accept, it's okay, and it lets me have my asking rate at $500. White supremacy. But God forbid, let me put Black Lives Matter on there. Watch, it says it's a threat. Boom. Inappropriate content. Can't say that. I cannot say black people. This is my screen recording, and this is why I'm pissed the off. We're tired. We're tired. Okay? Black success. Boom. Inappropriate content. Anything black related is inappropriate content. But black can't say it. Let's take that out of the equation. Supporting white success. The same adjectives I was using to describe us on this app. It's allowed. It's allowed. White voices accepted. $500. Pro-white accepted. $500. But let me say pro-black. A threat.
Yeah, I wish I was kidding. And like I said, I don't know how intentional this was. It just seems very unusual that those terms would trigger the system to think that it's inappropriate content. It just, to me, it seems self-inflicted. Like, what are the engineers at the headquarters at TikTok had to have manually added this in? I mean, there's no other way, because it seems like that it's only black voices that are being suppressed, because it's only kicking out BLM, Black Lives Matter, Black Success, Black Voices. Why? It doesn't make sense. The algorithm just seems very anti-black, and that's disgusting. And I've noticed that creators that are standing up against this are getting suppressed, blocked, or even banned off of the platform. But it seems like TikTok is okay with racists and pedos and right-wing extremists roaming this app. And most of the time, TikTok does nothing about it, including the actual bullying that's happening on this app. But when I call out anti-vaxxers for being selfish pricks, I get hit with a harassment and bullying violation.
Harassment and bullying?
For caring about other people? Asinine. But let me conclude this by giving you an example of the sexual predators on TikTok. A couple of months ago, there was an account, a lonely account, with one video on that account. And it was of a man playing with his junk. This roamed through the For You page for like 6 days. And the only reason it was taken down was because of creators like me and my friends that had to report it. This video had to be reported to be taken down. TikTok's new algorithm and their whole complete system is broken and flawed, and I will stand by that statement. And this needs to be fixed because content creators are leaving. And the moment something better than TikTok comes along, bye-bye TikTok. creators will leave. All these platforms are nothing without their creators. All your sponsors and commercials won't save you when no one is watching them. What do y'all think of this? Please comment your thoughts below. I read all of my comments, especially the first hour the video drops. So I hope to see you in the comment section. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything. And if you can, please support your boy on Patreon. I will leave that link right here in the description and at the end of this video. And I will see you guys later.